In this video, I'll be checking out the Mode 2 portable electric charger from EVDance. If you just recently got an electronic vehicle and you're looking to charge your vehicle through a consumer plug socket and you don't have the opportunity yet to charge with a dedicated 7 kilowatt or 22 kilowatt home charger, then a trickle charger, or what is also known as a granny charger, is definitely something worth considering as an accessory for your EV vehicle. This is a Type 2 to UK 3-pin plug with stage amps from 6, 8, 10 and 13 amps. The key thing is that you do want to have a lower ampage to not overwhelm your wall socket and prevent it from things like from overheating and melting the actual plug or socket itself. So you do need those ranges to step down to provide the best power that your home wall plug socket can provide. It's IP66 rated, so it's perfect for leaving outdoors in the wet weather. It comes in 3 lengths of cable from 6, 8 and 10 meters. This is the shortest one, 6 meters. I haven't really got that far to go from my external wall socket to the car where it's charging, so 6 meters is perfectly enough for me. Okay, so that's a brief overview of the EVDance portable charger. Let's open up the box and see what comes inside. So inside the box, you actually get a carry case for the cable, which is really handy to stow away if you want to keep this portable charger in your car. It comes with a nice sort of padded carry strap handle, so it's not going to cut your hands if you're going to be carrying this around for long periods of time. Sadly, it hasn't got any Velcro on the bottom or the sides of the bag, so it's going to slide around in the back of your boot, unfortunately. But it's nice to have a carry case anyway to keep it all nice and contained. Okay, so here's what you get inside. So you get a manual to tell you how to mainly connect it and how to use the portable charger. And you get the portable charger itself. Now you've got the Type 2 cable connector here with its rubber protective bung. That goes into the EV and it's a Type 2 style connection. Some EVDance branding on the top here. There's no lights as such. Bit of a grippy handle there if you would be using this in the wet. And they've tied the cable with some nice Velcro fasteners, so it's not completely all loose. Obviously you will need to undo all these once you'll be putting it in through its use. This is the 6 meter cable version, which is plenty enough for me, but you can go up to 10 meters. And the pricing starts from 13999 for the 6 meter one, then it's 14999, and then it's 15999 for the 10 meter. So that's the Type 2 end, and then the other end is a probably just a bit over that 30 centimeter plug socket cable that's attached to the main brains of the whole operation, and that's the main power pack here. That's going to do all the charging for you. You've got a little LED display here at the top, and you've probably got a sort of touch sensitive button there, and then you've got a powered LED light underneath here to let you know that everything's operational and if there's any status indicators during the charging process. On the back here you've got a guide on what the various LED indicator tells you what's actually happening. It will flash green whilst it's charging. Solid on means it's fully charged the vehicle. Blue whilst it's standing by and probably not been plugged in yet. Flashing when it's connected to the EV. Solid on, red, there's a fault, and flashing, there's also a ground fault as well. And you've got some nice handy hooks here, so you can actually slot that onto a wall, for example, or a garage wall, and have this nice and ready for you to charge from if you're not going to be going down the home wall charger route. It comes in 2 colours. You've got this white version and a black version. I've gone for white because it matches the car that I've got. Okay, so that's a quick overview of the EVDance charger. Let's head outside and get this plugged in and see how well it all works. So I'll see you there. Charging is super simple with the portable charger. You first connect the plug into a nearby wall socket, making sure that the power outlet is properly grounded. And then you long press the A button on the portable charger brick itself to select the proper charging current. Once set, you can take off the protective cap from the Type 2 connector and plug it into your EV vehicle to start charging. The LED display gives you all the various information that you want to use that becomes helpful whilst you're charging the vehicle, as well as protecting the wall socket that it's plugged into. On the left you have the current rate of charge. On the top you have the charging voltage and the charging power, and below that you've got the charging time and the electricity consumption that's been put through the whole charging process. Now the optimum time to do this is obviously when your charging tariff is at the most cheapest. If you've got a standard tariff, that's going to be all day, any time of day, which means you can charge your car at any time of the day. It's going to be charging at that rate. But if you do have a specific EV tariff, such as the Octopus Intelligent Go here in the UK, then the time roughly between 11:30 at night or midnight will be much cheaper, and that's when you probably would be the most cheapest to charge your car from. And setting the charging conditions is probably best done with the car itself, so you make sure that the car stops the charging when you need it, whether it's at a percentage or a time when your energy stops where it is the most cheapest. Stop charging is super simple. You just unlock the vehicle and pull the charger connector out of the charging port. Then disconnect the charger plug from the power outlet, making sure that you put the protective cap back on before storing it all away back in its storage bag. Overall, this EVDance portable charging cable has been a flawless charger for my new EV. Its color status LEDs and information display makes it easy to understand the current charging status and progress of the charge, even from a distance. I found the button on the front to change the current state of charge can be a little hard to press, but luckily you don't have to press it often once you set it to your desired amp level. I found the 6cm cable length was more than enough for me, and after 10 hours of charging at 12 to 13 amps, the plug socket was barely warm to the touch. So if you just picked up your EV and looking to start home charging, then this portable charger from EVDance ticks all the boxes as a great charger for your electric vehicle. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If it has, leave us a thumbs up down below. And also down there you can let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. You can support the channel by sending us a super thanks along with your comment or question, or buy me a coffee. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.